Ethan, wake up. It's okay, you were having a nightmare.
Damn. My head is killing me.
You're exhausted. We both are. Like I was saying, SKX is out of the picture. Dorland and the Oro are our main concern. This may end up being a wild goose chase, but if we're right, the Magic Man can help us.
Please, have your tickets ready. We aim to astound and amaze, so let's get started. A wonderful treat awaits. Expect the unexpected.
Regarding the Oro and came up with very little. What's odd is that there's no mention of the organization in any government database. However, I managed to locate a few fan sites on the internet. From what I can gather, the name Oro is short for Oro Invictus, which means invincible voice. It appears they've been around for more than 3,000 years. Pretty remarkable if true, but we must consider the source.
What's the origin of the name Oro Invictus?
The language of origin is Latin. Hey, I've updated your kit with more info. Check it out. Before leaving the SCU, I managed to grab the disc Dorland's agents found on SKX. It's some sort of journal he was keeping. Most of it's meaningless babble, but listen to this. The root of the Oro's plan revolves around a tradition called sonic generation. It's the ability to produce complex sounds that project out from not just the mouth, but the entire body. People subjected to these sound waves experience acute bouts of paranoia. This is followed by hallucinatory episodes that slip quickly into psychosis and other forms of uncontrolled violent behavior. It goes on to say, people with natural tendencies to be violent become even more so when exposed to these sonic emissions. Ethan, the implications of this are huge.
Are you suggesting this organization is responsible for all that's wrong in the city?
Maybe not all. It's probably just the rambles of a man who's psychotic himself. But something about it rings true, though. Imagine if all of man's atrocities, war, murder, acts of cruelty, the very origins of crime itself can be explained and linked to this group. I'll admit it's pretty far-fetched, but a tantalizing theory nonetheless.
How do you spell Oro?
Are you serious? It's spelled just like it sounds, O-R-O. Anyway, he goes on to say, their ability to create sonic tones is due in part to an enlarged hollow sternum and a higher than normal bone density. Unique vocal cords can create, when trained, complex sounds that reverberate through the sternum and chest cavity like a finely tuned instrument. Now get this. Various metal apparatuses surgically implanted into the bone and skin can amplify the effect. Wow, pretty interesting stuff.
Our next performance is a real crowd pleaser. Death comes by some horrible means. Believe the unbelievable. Like a bird, you are drawn to me, and like a bird, you find retreat impossible.
I'm not here to play your fucked up games, Magic Man.
No, not like a bird. Not like those other helpless people lining the bowels of the city.
Enough babbling. Come out so I can see you.
You're not so easily influenced. That much is obvious. That would be so ordinary. You're much more, aren't you? does, Mr. Thomas.
How do you know who I am?
Fear travels fast.
Start making some sense.
Remedium, the remedy, was supposed to be a myth, a bedtime story. But now, you've made them think otherwise.
You can all go to hell.
Wait! Please! It's a gift! The ideal body, perfectly tuned from birth, capable of resonating a sound so powerful it can destroy flesh and bone. It's what they fear most, a power greater than theirs.
This is bullshit. Are you a member of the Oro?
A sick, incestuous organization? No, not anymore. But I can tell you, they are on the verge of suffocating this city.
What?
Let's just say Big Brother is all grown up and hungry for power.
Where can I find them?
You don't know what you're asking. I can't. Right! The peninsula. The answers you want are there. To the old, the young, and the weak at heart. It only gets more fantastical, more, dare I say, fucked up from here. Send my regards, Mr. Thomas.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely. The barge is the quickest way to the peninsula.
But it's nothing but a landfill.
According to the Magic Man, it's where we can find the Oro.
Maybe we should call the police.
You said it yourself. We can't trust anyone now. Rosa, I've rattled their cage. This may be our only chance to get to the bottom of what's going on. They want me dead. Dorlan made that perfectly clear more than once.
Stay away from me!
No, you don't understand.